Presence. I am the goddess. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I had a dream where I was in this town and there was a guy trying to find a nice spot to go fishing. And I remember him saying that he was trying to find a nice fishing spot that was that had shallow waters where you could see clear through the water. And there was like a highway, but the highway had a fork in the middle where it kind of split between two paths. And when I started shuffling the deck, there was a King of Pentacles that was stuck inside of the box. And so I just took that as, a masculine energy who may have told someone something, but in all honesty, he's kind of like hiding how he really feels, because it made me think outside of the box that someone who is financially stable is hiding their true selves from the world or from a particular person. The first card I pulled was a Chariot card. And the first ancestor card that I pulled was Mame Kumba Bang. She represents the number 33, and her card, it just signifies speaking up for yourself. It says, Mama Kumba Bang protects the mouth of the Senegal River. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else, coming or going. Sing for her, chant for her, call to her. Give Goddess Kumba your voice and she'll be happy. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today, Goddess Declaration. I reclaim my voice, I speak out and speak up. So that tells me that somebody's throat chakra may be blocked. And this particular goddess, she's giving an offering to the water, but there's like a jar of milk that's been spilled into the ocean. There's garlic cloves, there's fruit and vegetables like green onion, mint leaves, yellow bell peppers. There's also, I see, what are these? It may be spinach, but then again, it looks like scotch bonnet. As well as like coconut. And so I don't know if someone traveled somewhere and tried to make an offering to this particular deity to block someone's throat chakra, but she has a pick in her hair. She's wearing a blue garment, and there are a bunch of people raising their fists like in these hidden bushes, right? Then there's two pots that have 3 feathers around them, garlic cloves and seashells with bowls with, it might be rice or something. So someone tried to make an offering to block someone from going fishing or to block their throat chakra, because when I hear, there's plenty of fish in the sea, someone's looking for a place to go fishing in the shallow part, it's like someone's interested in catching another fish and releasing the fish that they have. But there's someone that's like, nah, you ain't releasing this fish. I also see two machetes where it's like the people who are raising their fists, the machete is to cut the trees, or I'm sorry, cut the bushes down where the fists are being raised. But it's like a machete represents a form of a knife represents communication. So if you cut the bushes that are hiding the people who are raising their fists, it's like you're cutting off someone being able to communicate effectively in order to kind of put yourself in a position to be on this particular pedestal, because she's standing on like some type of brick as well. And then the empty glass of milk, it's like, don't cry over spilled milk. Okay, so the Chariot card has a woman who's wearing a denim jacket. It's like the same jacket that Michael Jackson was wearing on Beat It. She has a square on her shirt. The square could represent someone who is, it's like cut from a different cloth, or someone who is like lame, square, in urban terminology. It also could mean that someone is a bully, because you wearing the denim jacket. It's like back in the 80s, if you had on not a denim jacket, a leather jacket, if you had on the leather jacket, you was considered like a badass, like a biker boy, a biker girl, like from the rough parts of the city. Okay, so she's also holding something in her hand, and her tire is blown. Someone could have road rage in the city. Someone could think that it's sexy to like drive a little bit wild. They could drive, they could have road rage at night or in the evening during 5 o'clock traffic when they're trying to get off of work. They could be hauling ass to a destination that they know very well they're not supposed to be at. But with the tire being blown and the dust kind of like kicking up off the ground, and the wand in her hand, something with the tire being tampered with, or she almost looks like the fun police, like, I'm finna come break up whatever the fuck going on because I wasn't invited. So it's like somebody crashing a party. But the headlight is bright, so this particular person may know that she's going to places where she's not invited, or where the energy gets kind of tense. But she doesn't really care. She's like, I'ma still come and act as if I was invited, because I feel like I should be treated as someone's partner, and so I'm gonna kind of force my way into the entry gates, even if I never got the invitation. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So the same Chariot card, the motorcycle has like red on the top of the tire, the protector of the tire. There's like a red it's red above the light and above the tire. So something could be, somebody could have a headlight out, someone might need air in their tire. But red represents base chakra. It could represent the truth about something. With the Knight of Pentacles, there's a young gentleman type of energy who's on a still horse but holding the pentacle up. So someone who wants to make an offer, but he's not moving anywhere. He's kind of trying to like be discreet. It's like someone who would normally dress really nice, they got wrinkles in their clothes, like they're trying to act as if they don't really care about looking nice, because they might, they might be planning something and they trying to kind of be low key with it, because the Chariot card is the background is in the city. The Knight of Pentacles is like the background is the country. So when you kind of living further away from the city life, you can dress in a more relaxed state. But the saddle is red, as well as the rope that's going around the horse's mouth. So with that red string going around the horse's mouth, again, it just take me back to the throat chakra being blocked. And someone could really feel stressed out, but they're not saying anything. The red saddle is like, I'm gonna act like I'm content. I'm gonna act like I'm comfortable, but really riding a horse for a long period of time, that shit could hurt. But the pinnacle is like, I want to give an offer to someone, but I don't know how to go about doing it, because I don't know how they feel, or I don't know where we are at this particular point in our life, where we stand. So the horse is still, but someone wants to give an offer, but they're not saying anything. The next card is the Justice card. So it's a woman wearing a red jacket. So that's 3 cards that have red in it. She's holding a sword upright, and then she's holding a balanced scale. So speaking up, that goes back to the Ancestor card that came out first. Speaking up is what's going to balance everything out. She's sitting on this mint green seat, but there's like a square that's cut out up under her, and it's a dark area, the same square that's on the woman's shirt on a Chariot card. There's 2 pillars that the woman is sitting in the middle of, and then there is a purple bed sheet that's raised in between the 2 pillars. So someone could not be sexually active with someone, and that could be upsetting someone, but that might very well be the same thing that's saving this person. The less sexually active they are with this particular person, the less manipulation that this female energy can do. Because it's like her legs are closed on the Justice card, and she doesn't look pleased at all at the fact that she can, have access to this particular King of Pentacles, who is initially hiding inside of the box. She's wearing a turtleneck with a jacket, and it just looks, it's a warm background, like a yellow background behind her. So it's like something has been blocked. Some type of platform, some type of her innocence has been, her trying to be innocent has been exposed, because why would a sheet be hanging up to where something is being covered up? But then we have the 8 of Cups, which is a woman walking away. And that's the justice that's getting served, is someone who has to be dismissed from having many options, or someone has to be dismissed to embark on a new journey, because her bag is packed. She's like dressed for the winter. So by the winter time, someone could be forced to move on, and that might be hidden with the moon being out. The 3 of Swords is how this person who has to move away feel. She's heartbroken, and is given very much, that's confirmation, is given very much obsessed vibes. because it's dark clouds. It's a bunch of rain. Someone could be emotionally unstable, doing a lot of crying behind closed doors, because the next card is the Four of Swords. So there's a woman laying on the bed. She doesn't even look like she is taking a shower, because she has on like a long sleeve shirt. The shirt looks a little wrinkled up. Her hair is kind of flying everywhere. She's holding her stomach. The bed isn't made up. Um, she feels blocked off. And if she look out the window, she'll realize like dang, I'm still alive. I'm still able to wake up and get blessed with another 24 hours to get it right. But she's so focused on, you know, what's behind her or the things that she can't see, because she got her hand over her eyes, and she has been denied access to see certain things. And a lot of communication has been cutting off amongst, it could be possibly 4 people that she had around her. Maybe someone and friends or family or co-workers. Like, people could be turning on her, and she's like upset, sick to her stomach. Somebody might need to go to the hospital to just check their health, because they might haven't had like a physical in a couple years, or a woman's exam. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a woman who is confident. She has a diamond on her shirt, so it's like a woman who is virtuous, a woman who is sexy, a woman who is physically and mentally attractive, someone who is not materialistic, because she's not wearing any jewelry except a crown, and the crown has blue flowers at the top. Someone could wear flowers in their hair or accessories. Someone who can make something out of nothing, who has like a go-getter energy. They could like sunflowers or yellow. Oshun could also be their the deity that took them in and is protecting them. She has a black cat next to her, so this person could be an animal lover, or animals could love this person or enjoy being around them or flock to this particular person. We also have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a particular feminine energy. It's like the same flowers that's in the Queen of Wands' hair and her crown is the same flowers that's on the bed, the cover of the bed that this other woman is crying in. She's wearing like mismatched clothes. It doesn't look like she's showering. She doesn't have a sheet on her bed. She's in like a dark energy, the cover dragging the floor. Someone could just be neglecting, doing laundry or doing their chores. Someone could just be a dirty person, and they don't even, like, they're neglecting their hygiene. They're neglecting their hair. Their hair could be brittle or turning gray, or they could just be dyeing it a color that's not natural, but they're wearing, like, they're trying to cover their hair with something. And it's more crying again. It's like an emotional person that is not stable, who knows that something is about to end, but kind of in denial. And they want to be this Queen of Wands so bad, but they're in the Nine of Swords. It's like, you know, why aren't you treating me like how you treat the person that you care about, that you really care about? Something about, they feel like because they have history, they're supposed to be treated better by this King of Pentacles. But this King of Pentacles didn't want to be honest with them, but they kind of might have like said it in a polite way. Like, you know, I'm tired of being in these entanglements. I don't want to share my woman. That's why I know I couldn't take you serious. You know, I don't want to be in third and fourth parties. That's not cool. That's not fun anymore. So the King of Wands done popped out to meet this Queen of Wands energy. So I need somebody on my level. I need somebody who classy. You know, this King of Pentacles might be seen as a mature male in the community, someone who dressed really nice, and their partner can't be nobody who wrinkled the fuck up, just to be honest with you. Their partner can't be someone who just doesn't maintain their hygiene. What they look like going somewhere with a female who musty, or, you know, might have crust in their eyes. It's like I have to dim my light in order to not overshine you when I need somebody out here shining with me. But this particular, you know, female who's emotional, she don't see that. She don't see that they not on the same level. She feel like, oh, you know, because I have direct access to you, you know, you supposed to be mine forever. You supposed to take me as I am. If I'm dirty and if I have roaches, then you supposed to love me and my roaches for me. But no, you don't even make your bed when you get out the bed and get up to go to work. You don't even, you have brushed your teeth. You got plaque on your teeth and you talking too much shit. First of all, brush your teeth first. While you trying to block somebody else's throat chakra, you need to cleanse yours. Why you keep trying to get these little weak ass offerings to people and keep masking your hygiene with these jeans? I mean, why I keep saying somebody like to wear a jean jacket? I keep saying damn jean jackets when I keep meaning to say leather jackets. Somebody be wearing the same jean jacket with every outfit. Like we in the middle of September. And baby, we in the middle of April. Five of Swords. See how somebody trying to block my shit? The Five of Swords is, you know, toxic energy, arguments. Somebody could call someone when they sleepy and try to like, I see someone calling someone when somebody know that this other particular person is tired, but they trying to take up time on the phone just so they know what this person is doing. It's like if I sit on the phone with you, you can't sit on the phone with the next bitch. If I come to your house every day, the next person can't be at your house every day because it's gonna be awkward. Somebody could work overnight, because I see somebody staying up at night and just doing shit. Five of Cups, somebody really hurt for real. Because even though the person might have told them the truth in a polite way, they just do not want to accept it. They don't want to let this situation go. They kind of living in their head that these two people belong together. Someone is arguing with a particular person to kind of like drag out this Two of Swords decision that somebody needs to make. It's like, as long as I keep arguing with you, fucking with you, and dragging it out, the longer it's gonna take for you to make a decision to cut me off. All I gotta do is just keep getting on your nerves. All I gotta do is keep reaching out. Yes mean no, no mean yes kind of thing. Somebody feel like they could just play their cards right and still be in the game, but then they're gonna really be hurt when this high priestess pop out. And this high priestess is the real justice. It's like this high priestess gonna tell the truth. Somebody could be watching my channel. Someone could be watching my shit at night because they know that they gonna, if this divine masculine don't tell them the truth, they know that they can come to this channel and find the true feelings, emotions, or energy behind the connection that they choose to keep tying themselves in with this King of Cups. Queen of Swords. She like, yep, I'm gonna stand firm in what I believe in. It's getting very much Carisha and Diddy energy. Knowing damn well Diddy don't want Carisha. He paying her to just stick around. But the roles might be reversed. This person just like attention. Just like they might do stuff for attention. Okay. Somebody's in a 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone isn't abundant. No matter how many hours they work, they money getting spun up on causing confusion with an emperor. They notice that this person is changing. They're not the reason that this person is changing. So they just want to be juggled, or they want to juggle something. They want to juggle the situation. They like, you know, yeah, you changing, but let's continue to trauma bond. Let's continue to, you know, do shit like we used to do. Like, remember back in the old days how we used to hang out and go to the club? Remember how we used to get drunk and get fucked up? Remember how we used to do this and do that? But the same shit that you used to do back in the day is the same reason why you're in the tower moment today. She like, yeah, let's get fucked up. I'll pay for it. Let's go get something to eat. I'll pay for it. Let me find out you a damn sugar mama. Because the Page of Pentacles just popped out. Bitch, these little bitty coins that your ass keep offering is the reason why you can't keep no damn money. You keep offering to pay for shit to hide these mountains of tower moments that your ass finna experience. You want somebody to experience this tower moment with you. Knight of Cups again. And everything is like, what I just heard? Peon. Everything that you offering is peon. You think that if you balance a little bit of money, if you offer to pay for things, if you offer these little cups, that's supposed to keep you, you know, still keep you in the loop of what's going on. But that ship is sailed away. Because the 4 of Wands is approaching, and that's going to be the death of somebody. The death of, like, the ego death. Somebody who thought they was that chick, they're going to get a real ego death when they see that the person who they want to be with really moved on to someone else. And that's what's hidden, is this person finna move on from these like incubus, succubus energies. They're finna move on from this nightlife. It's some lifestyle that they was living that a sexually deprived demon who attached themselves to this particular masculine, they released that. And they had to help a spirit to release that so that they can have a brighter future. a masculine that already realized that, you know, I see potential, I see a brighter future with this other energy. We might not be in connection now, but I'm gonna keep holding on to the day that this person call me and say, hey, pull up on me. I'm gonna wait for the day that this person communicates with me. And when that person do, it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to gain the strength to move forward. You're gonna have to gain the strength to stop being immature. You're gonna have to gain the strength to stop trying to fuck somebody's life up for moving on and want to do better with themselves. Because at the end of the day, that shit gonna be between you and God. When it's your time and your soul has to be judged and balanced on this scale of justice, that's you came in this world by yourself, you leaving out this world by yourself. You can't drag nobody with you. So you better get right with God before your time come. All the shit that you did and you got away with, just because you feel like you got away with it in the physical and you ain't think nobody was paying attention, God see everything, sit high and look low. God knew what you was gonna do before you were gonna do it. And with that being said, you can't repent when it's the last minute. You can't expect for God to give you a slap on the wrist when you have been tormenting innocent people. You cannot, you must not, you will not manipulate somebody's decision to want to do better. You don't even have that type of authority. And because you thought you did, you will be punished for that. You're going to have to gain the strength in a lot of shit. You're going to be fighting for your life and asking God to turn your ass loose by the time spirit get done with you. Because you thought you was a star. You thought that you had a connection with ancestors who might have been physically in this world, then they passed away. You thought that you could use them to your advantage on this high road to stardom or to fame or whatever it is that you thought you was seeking. I'd rather have the money before any fame. All that seeking attention shit, nah. I'll stay in the shadows. I'll do my shadow work. I'll do my light work, my shadow work in the dark. Everybody don't have to know your moves in order for you to be making moves. You get further ahead by not exploiting yourself, by not exposing your hand, than telling everybody every single thing that you're doing. But you know, that's just my take on it. We got the Four of Pentacles. So somebody finna enter the season of having to save money for a rainy day. Because it's looking real cloudy behind this particular woman who's wearing this raincoat. But she still got on like a fishnet shirt with a raincoat. Like that's somebody juggling and saving for a rainy day. The same pentacles that you was giving out left and right, the same pentacles your ass gonna have to sit on for a little while. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Because you finna hit a financial burden, which is gonna cause an ending of a lot of plan that you're doing, a lot of options that you thought you had. That shit finna come to an end. Whatever particular status that you thought you was in, by using money as a status, the Sun card, you're gonna be waving your red flag and begging the same people who you used and who you burned bridges with for help. We got the Seven of Wands. So when you hear the truth, you put your guards up. When somebody critique you about your outfit, you take that personal. When someone deprives you of sex, it's like you become their enemy. It's like get back. Like I got to get you back for you telling me no. I have to I have to do something strategic. I have to tell on you or expose you about something that you did in order for you not to move forward. Asa Wands. I got to tell somebody what you like sexually in order for you to not move on from me. I have to use something against you that goes back to manipulation. I have to hold stuff against you so that you won't leave me. We got the Fool card. Why do fools fall in love? Embarking on a new journey. Listening to music. Somebody could be listening to a lot of music. Somebody could have a dog. Somebody could travel with their dog. Somebody could value a pet more than a child. And she finna walk right off the cliff. Somebody could be spending some good money on animals too. Then we had the Four of Cups. It's like I'm desperate for your attention. I'm gonna entertain other people until you hit me up, but when you hit me up, I'ma act like I wasn't waiting on your call. They're trying to see if something working with this King of Pentacles. Somebody could have foolishly traveled somewhere. Someone could have went to a cult, some type of cult. Someone could have, I see a lot of water. It could be a water sign involved. Somebody could have really made an offering. Somebody could have, like, gave their soul to a particular deity. But I keep getting a death card. Or accident. With transportation. Be careful when traveling. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The same, back to the beginning, the same Knight of Pentacles who had that pentacle in their hand sitting on a steel horse is the same pentacle that this queen have sitting on her throne in the Garden of Eden, just by herself, just being beautiful. Hair steady growing. You know, she could be a curvy woman, someone who covers up, someone who, you know, is a queen, or who is a woman in the streets and like behind closed doors. She don't switch up her energy just because she's in front of people. This is someone who is confident, someone who you can trust. It's like you could leave her by herself for 6 months, say for example, and then come back and the energy is gonna still be the same. It's like you don't have to worry about being cheated on with this Queen of Pentacles because she's already abundant. Yes, she has a high sex drive, but at the same time, it's like she's not promiscuous. Her body only craves one person at a time. And with this Eight of Swords, it's a woman who is kind of like, she doesn't have power over her flesh. She wears mini skirts and, you know, maybe boots a lot, or like knee-high socks, or tights. I mean, not tights, but knee-high socks or stockings or something to try to cover up a little bit, but really this miniskirt goes right below her vagina. It's like she kind of like, she has a blindfold on, and then it's like she doesn't produce a lot of water like this Queen of Pentacles does. You know, water is a form of currency as well. And this Queen of Pentacles is abundant. This Eight of Swords, it's like she's in the desert and she's standing in a little puddle of water, and the puddle drying up bit by bit. She don't even know that the water drying up because she got a blindfold on and she tied up. So someone could be really thirsty. Someone could be dehydrated. Someone's pH balance could be off. Because why are you wearing a mini skirt in the desert? And then the water's drying up. And then there's 8 swords. Swords are representing communication. And it's like, it's 8 swords? Like 8 different energies? What's really going on? Then you got the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is a woman who is confident, who is, you know, she's balanced. She has, like I said, did her shadow work, did her light work. You know, she might like to read books. She might like to, she could be an intelligent person. She might like to be a teacher or communicate effectively. Someone who is classy, who wears her natural hair. She doesn't wear a lot of jewelry. She's firm, stands firm in what she believes in. And this 9 of Cups woman, who all she needs is one more cup to be the full 10 of Cups, which is the total package. There's a 3 of Cups approaching behind her, which is like a celebration of this woman who's in the 9 of Cups. She is being promoted, or someone is, you know, she might be having a toast for a celebration, or she might be having a family get together, or a home, what is it called? A home celebration, or a house celebration. She could be celebrating accomplishments. She could be celebrating on vacation. She could be putting an event together where women get grounded in the forest kind of thing, like something spiritual could be going on, where this woman could be the head of a book club. She could be, you know, a yoga instructor, or someone who's like a life coach, who's motivating people to move forward. Final message, Spirit. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody who definitely has won a victory. Someone who has won favor by the ancestors, because after the 6 of Wands, it's the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So once you won the victory, you are gifted. Maybe your gifts are going to increase. You're going to be gifted materialistic things of this physical world. You're going to be, somebody's being gifted a house or housewarming gifts, and plants, and somebody's going to be watching from social media. You be gifted all of these things, and they're just going to be wondering like, dang, how does this person get this? How does this person get that? But understand, like I said in the previous live, you never know what somebody went through behind closed doors. You never know the type of missions that God put them on in order to be in their season, in this particular season. Stop hating on other people when you see them doing well and they're not struggling. You know, you only want to communicate with somebody or watch somebody when they're struggling or when you don't know what's going on. But then when somebody pop out with a new vehicle, with a new house, with a new family or a new business, congratulate them from a distance if you have to, even if you don't feel like, okay, you equally yoked this person. Y'all might be cut from a different cloth. This person might be favored because they really apply pressure in the spiritual realm for the divine most high. You cannot deprive people of their seasons when it's time for their seasons, and because shit gonna end for you. The same endings you want for everybody else is the same endings that you're gonna experience behind closed doors, in the open, and you just gonna be between, a rock and a hard place because you stressing out, hair turning gray, life passing you by because you stuck watching somebody else on social media. You stuck watching this empress who done been, given permission to have this Ace of Cups energy, which is Nicki Minaj. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life. Temperance with the two. It's like she's holding the same Ace of Cups that just came out. She's holding two of those cups and just balancing everything together. Someone has made heaven on earth. This Queen of Cups and this King of Cups, it's like magic in the hour when they get together. And the Hierophant card, which is the divine most high, who done put these two people together, who done made them cross paths, no matter what they was going through in their life and what trials and tribulations that they went through, no matter how heartbroken they became, no matter how many times they was let down, God put these two people on this particular path, and it's written in the book of life that they're going to be together, because the Hierophant is not playing no games. The same Hierophant, the same Justice card, the same Nine of Cups. It's like these two people was cut from the same cloth, maybe different tribes, and they have a purpose. Their relationship is going to motivate other divine connections to come in union. So they have to be together. They have the sexual chemistry. It's water all in this reading. Both parties may or may not even be a water sign, but it's going to be people who going to hate on y'all relationship. It's going to be people who going to talk about y'all. It's going to be people who want to peer into y'all's sex life. It's going to be people who's going to want to step over those boundaries. It's going to be people who going to want to watch y'all on social media and figure out how you do what you do. But, you do your private affairs behind closed doors. You never chastise each other in the open, just like a marriage. And a marriage is, with the government, is considered a business, it's considered a contract. But before there was documentation, before there was contracts, it was a man and woman coming together saying, you're my person, I'm your person, we're going to be together, we're going to make this thing work, do or die. And then they lay down and exchange bodily fluids every night. So before it became a business, it was actually a sacred thing that people did. The Three of Pentacles, people going to be watching, people going to be copying what y'all doing. If y'all say y'all going somewhere, it's going to be couples that's going to try to go to the same restaurant. If y'all give food reviews, it's going to be couples that's going to try to do, that social media thing together too. Y'all might be social media influencers, if that might be, your thing. You could do that part-time and still make money with your person and then have your full-time job or whatever it is that you do, full-time. You do that and still make money together part-time. You don't have to sell your body and make money with your partner. Y'all can level up and be on some boss-ass shit and get this money together. Have joint bank accounts type shit. Build each other credit up. Buy properties together. Like, multiple streams of income is the goal, so that you could have residual income, so that you could have working capital, so that you can, leave a legacy for your children or the family that you decide to blend. These karmic energies going to be acting like everything is fine. Information is going to be coming in with the Six of Swords that, somebody is going to have to sell away. Because they should have been sold several years ago. They just not getting kicked off the land or kicked off the boat. Page of Swords, somebody communicating immaturely. Somebody think being toxic is cute. somebody wants to continue having a sexual relationship, they're like, well, you know, let's just have sex. We ain't got to be together. Let's just have sex. And what's hidden is, you know, this person is not attracted to just sex anymore. It take a lot more shit to be attracted to somebody than just having sex with them. Anybody can have a vagina. Anybody can have a penis. But does his lock fit? I'm sorry. Does his key fit your lock? You know, are y'all compatible on other levels? Do y'all have chemistry? Can y'all talk about shit? Can this divine masculine get with this particular person and y'all sit and talk about life, not talk about materialistic stuff, not talk about, you know, music videos and rappers. You know, let's talk about different shit. Let's go outside. Let's look at the stars. Let's talk about, you know, what's going on in the sky above our head when during the hours where we really supposed to be sleeping, and it be all type of spiritual shit going on in the sky. Can we talk about the dreams that we have? Can you interpret my dreams? Can I interpret your dreams? Can you teach me something? Show me how to love, how I can get my emotions involved. Teach me how to love. Somebody want to learn how to love you properly. Somebody want a family with you. Somebody is like, you perfect for me. You know, and anybody who is not invested into them, anybody who don't make them genuinely happy, they are being left out in the cold. That double energy, incubus, succubus energy, it's a death being put to that. 10 of Wands, endings. King of Wands, you know, promiscuous energy with people that no longer serves them any good. They cutting ties. And these people trying to fight hard like Rocky Balboa. They trying to, like how he ran up them steps to try to have a victory. You know, that's how these females think. Like, let's just have sex. The wheel of fortune is changing because somebody who came in so innocently and showed this masculine true love, put him in the 10 of cups. He's like, oh, I want this shit for life. You know, this is how it feels to be loved. I never experienced this from my own mother and my own father. My family ain't even love me, and you bitches been around me for the longest. This person just got around me and showing me genuine true love, some shit that they exposed me to that now I'm addicted to, I'm obsessed with. This bitch done bossed me up to an emperor, and this is my star. It's like 2 of Wands. I want her to choose me because I chose her. But she hiding out. She in a hermit mode. He don't know what you got going on. When really, divine feminine, you just working. You know, you dodging these Tyra moments that this Page of Wand ass energy is about to experience. A 2 of Cups is approaching with this King of Swords. He wants to give an offer. It's like, but he's in the hangman. He don't know how, but he on the way with the 8 of Wands. He like, I don't know how the fuck I'm finna tell this girl that I'm in love with her and I want to be with her, but goddamn it, I'm finna find out tonight. I'm finna find out today. I'm finna get my ass in this vehicle. I'm finna have somebody drop me off. I'm finna figure out where this person at, because I'm tired of, you know, this judgment energy where I have to continue to sacrifice my happiness for other people when all I had to do is get out the 2 of Swords, take this motherfucking blindfold off, and make these critical decisions that's going to determine my life for the future. I'm the King of Pentacles. Like, I'm not getting no younger. Like, I'm the head honcho. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the head of this household. I'm the king. I got the big kahunas, and I deserve this 6 of Cups. I deserve to invest in the things that I want to invest in. I deserve to be happy too. All you bitches being happy, riding my wave, while I'm being miserable as hell, and y'all just enjoying it, eating that shit up, and just living off my resources. Nah, we ain't finna keep doing that. We finna switch this shit up, and we're going to actually, like, do what makes us happy in this season. And that is the message for today.